students, welcome to today's class. I am Sunita from GK Jain Schools. Students, today I am going to teach you a topic in English grammar, and I have taken this topic from the class 10 standard, and it is in the unit 3 of your textbook. So what is the topic is? It is tense forms, and students will see in this topic what is the tense. A tense of a verb shows the time of an action or event. It is of three types: present tense, past tense, future tense. This present tense is internally divided into four types, past tense into four types, and future tense into four types. So we can see that there are 12 forms of tenses, and we'll see this in detail with a small presentation. So let's move on to the presentation.
Tense forms. What is a tense? The tense of a verb shows the time of an action or event. Example: I write this letter to please you. The tense of the verb write here shows present action. I wrote the letter in his very presence. The tense of the verb wrote shows past action. I shall write another letter tomorrow. The tense of the verb shall write shows future action. Therefore, there are three main tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. These tenses in turn can be divided into four categories. Each can be represented in simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous forms. As present tense: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Under past tense: simple past, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. And under future tense: simple future, future continuous, future perfect, future perfect continuous. First, let us see the usage of present tense in its four categories. To begin with, simple present tense. First, to express a habitual action. Example: I drink a glass of milk every morning. To express general truths. Example: honesty is the best policy. To express planned activities. Example: the PM visits America next Sunday. To introduce quotations. Example: Keats says, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Now, let's see the usage of present continuous tense. For an action going on at the time of speaking. For example, he is studying medicine. For a future planned action. For example, I am going to Delhi tomorrow. Let us now see the usage of present perfect tense. For just completed actions. Example: my father has come from office just now. To express past actions where time is not specific. Example: I have never seen her before. For past events whose result is still felt. Example: we have walked a long distance. For an action started in the past and continued up to now. For example, I have not seen her for a long time. Now let us see the usage of present perfect continuous tense. For an action which began at some time in the past and is still going on. For example, I have been working in this office since 2005. Next, let us see past tense and its usage. To begin with, simple past tense. For a past action with past time adverbs. Example: we visited Delhi last summer. For a past discontinued habit. Example: I ate a lot of ice creams in my childhood days. Now let's see past continuous tense. For an action going on at some time in the past. For example, last evening I was attending a seminar at the university. For a persistent habit in the past. For example, he was always talking about his greatness. Next, let's see about past perfect tense. To express one of the two actions which had completed earlier. For example, when I reached the school, the bell had already rung. Let's move on to past perfect continuous tense. For an action which began and had been on progress before another action started. For example, before I went to Delhi, I had been living in Chennai for 8 years. Moving on to future tense and its usage. To begin with, simple future tense. For future actions. For example, I will meet you this evening. Next, future continuous tense. For an action going on in future. Example, fresh stock will be arriving this afternoon. For future planned actions. For example, I shall be leaving for Mumbai tomorrow evening. Moving on to future perfect tense. For a future completed action. Example, I shall have written the book by tomorrow. Next, future perfect continuous tense. For an action going on in future and it will continue to a certain time in future. For example, I shall have been studying in this school for 10 years by end of this year. Now, let us do some exercise. Fill in the blanks using the verbs in the brackets in the present tense forms. The first one, Sarvanan always blank. The verb given in the bracket is go. For a walk in the morning. The time of action indicates here simple present. So the answer is Sarvanan always goes for a walk in the morning. Next, we blank. The verb given in the bracket is gather. Here for a meeting and the chairperson is yet to arrive. The time of action here indicates present perfect tense. So the answer is we have gathered here for a meeting and the chairperson is yet to arrive. Third one, Arun blank eagerly blank. The verb in the bracket given is wait to meet her friend since morning. The time of action here indicates present perfect continuous tense. So the answer is Arun has been eagerly waiting to meet her friend since morning. The fourth one, Sheba blank. The verb given in the bracket is move to a new house next week. The time of action here indicates present continuous tense. The answer is Sheba is moving to a new house next week. Now let us do an exercise to fill in the blanks using the verbs in the brackets in the past form. The first sentence, I blank, the verb given in the bracket is go, to her place on foot. The time of action here indicates past perfect tense. So the answer is I had gone to her place on foot. The second one, the children blank, the verb given in the bracket is play in the ground when the teacher arrived. The time of action here indicates past perfect continuous tense. So the answer is the children had been playing in the ground when the teacher arrived. Third one, they blank the verb given in the bracket request him when the manager arrived. The time of action here indicates past perfect continuous tense. So the answer is they had been requesting him when the manager arrived. Next, let us see some examples. Fill in the blanks using the verbs in the brackets in the future form. First one, we blank not blank to the market in case it rains. The verb given in the bracket is go. The time of action here indicates simple future tense. So the answer is we shall not go to the market in case it rains. The second one, Kirti blank his work by next week. The verb given in the bracket is do. The time of action here indicates future continuous tense. So the answer is Kirti will be doing his work by next week. Third one, the peon blank the bell by the time I reach the school. The verb given in the bracket here is ring. The time of action here indicates future continuous tense. So the answer is the peon will be ringing the bell by the time I reach the school. Fourth one, I blank my sister's house next April if I go to Uttarakhand. The verb given in the bracket here is visit. So the time of action here indicates future continuous tense. So the answer is I shall be visiting my sister's house next April if I go to Uttarakhand. Fifth one, if you listen carefully, you blank my point. The verb given in the bracket understand. The time of action here indicates simple future tense. So the answer is if you listen carefully, you will understand my point. Sixth one, by next year, I blank in Chennai for 15 years. The verb given in the bracket here is live. The time of action indicates future perfect continuous tense. So the answer is by next year I shall have been living in Chennai for 15 years. Seventh one, the new edition of this book blank out shortly. The verb given in the bracket is come. The time of action indicates simple future tense. So the answer is the new edition of this book will come out shortly. And the eighth one, she hopes you blank her. The verb given in the bracket is help. The time of action indicates simple future tense. So the answer is she hopes you will help her.